My name's Sam Moehle. I've been a security guard for 6 years. Alright, this is some of the gear I use in my day-to-day. Of course, my trusty handcuffs, Smith & Wesson, nickel-plated. These are very essential in detaining suspects, you know, ensuring my safety, safety of people around me. They are an invaluable tool. And of course, a weapon that I use most frequently, my collapsible baton. It's made by Asp. It flick of the wrist, flicks out like that to a length of approximately 18 inches. It's good for use on the legs, arms, ribs. Not enough to break it, but enough to make someone think twice about fighting back. And of course, finally, my Glock Model 22 40 caliber handgun. It has a 15-round magazine loaded with 180 grain Winchester hollow points. And this is, you know, by far my most crucial piece of equipment. And this, you know, can be the difference between life and death. And I haven't had to use it too often yet. But I can't imagine going out there without it. And it saved a lot of lives of a lot of guys I know. Tough job, but you know, you take on that responsibility every time you put on this badge and step out the door. There's no greater, you know, reward than doing this job. You know, knowing I'm out there, you know, serving and protecting these people, just making the world a better place. You know, it's why I get up in the morning. It's why I'm able to sleep at night. I get to go. I'm in a different place every night. Keeps it interesting. Don't know how many crimes you've prevented, but if I had to guess, you know, I'd say it's in the hundreds, if not the thousands. It's just one of those things that, you know, you don't know all the good that I'm doing until I'm gone. Alright, here we are patrolling a empty school here. What do we have here? Yeah, we get this a lot. The shady character walking along. We're gonna go over and see what he's up to. You know, just talk to him. You know, most of the time it's nothing, but we just like to make sure. Alright, go ahead and park here and get out. Excuse me, sir. Can I talk to you for a second? How you doing today, sir?
What's up, dog? What's going on?
Not much. Just came over. I'm patrolling the area. Just came over to talk to you, see what you're doing.
What's up? I like playgrounds. You know what I'm saying? Playgrounds is a good place to be dealing PCP. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, PCP.
Yeah, you know.
So you don't have a kid here? Yeah, you just like to hang
No,
out.
plastic bottles and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what PCP stands for.
Yeah, plastic company. Plastic.
You got any drugs on you?
What's a drug? No drugs, man. The earth is a drug. You know what I'm saying?
Would you mind taking things out of your pockets? And
I ain't got nothing in my pockets, dog.
I just
want
to check,
you know. For that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
It's like,
I listen to that Jay-Z song. He told me what I need. I need
if you
a warrant for that.
You can just do it. I'll be on my way.
He's going! He's going! You're gonna take some progress! Get down here! Get off! Get off! Man, that's why you don't run! Man, you do not run!
This is police brutality!
Stay on the ground! Stay on the ground!
Police brutality, son.
This. Keys.
Man, I keep all my keys, son. It don't even make no difference.
Stay on the ground, face down. Face down.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Man, you gotta do all that. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is, man. I don't even know. I don't even know. How you start? Man, Jeffrey Jones, son.
Jeffrey Jones?
Yeah.
What do they call you?
Elefante.
Elefante, that's what I thought. Hey, back up. Stay back.
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Stay back.
Good. Good.
Let's go again. He's gone. Yeah. Get guys like that a lot. They get all hyped up on that PCP. They just run for hours.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be back though. Forgot your hat, Mr. Elefante. It's mine now. Yeah. I eventually caught up to him though. Found out he goes by the handle Elefante. Guess he fancies himself as a human elephant. But you know, they all do. They all have these giant egos. They're really out of touch with reality. But that's every day. You know, I'm dealing with people like that every single day I'm out there. You know, 6 years of experience, there's a lot of things I've seen that I wish I hadn't. I saw a mother abandon her baby on a playground, and the baby sat there for 5 days. Nobody did anything. Of course, I mean, there's been so many. It's hard to remember. I saw a guy stab another guy over a quarter. The thing was, he stabbed the guy. He didn't even take the quarter. He just left. So a guy gets stabbed over nothing.
Your scar? Tell us how that happened.
This was a day I'll never forget. It was springtime. The flowers had just started to bloom. I got a report of a suspicious character, you know, hanging out by the side of a building. And I go over to check it out. You know, I'm talking to him, he seems fine. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he pulls out a switchblade. Wham, cuts me across the neck. You know, at first I'm just taken aback. You know, I don't know what to think. I'm like, this guy just, you know, slashed my neck. I can still breathe, which is a good thing. If you ever get stabbed in the neck, 1, make sure you can still breathe. 2, make sure you're not squirting blood. If those things are alright, then you're good to go. So I checked it, bleeding a little, and I'm like, this guy's not getting away with this. I begin on a foot pursuit after him. I chased him a good half a mile, and he finally ran out of gas. I come in from behind. I just take him out with a kidney shot. He's on the ground saying, "Oh, what did I do?" I was like, "Did you see this scar?" You just opened my neck up. My blood is dripping out. It's a nasty piece of work. I gotta hand it to him. The one thing I was thankful for, he didn't make it crooked. I have a nice even scar, which I do appreciate. You know, it goes nicely, and it does cause me some trouble. I don't wear V-necks a lot. I don't like to expose it, because it just brings up a lot of painful memories, and every time somebody asks about it, I don't want to tell that story. Because that was almost the end of my story. I can't see myself doing anything else. You know, I love being out there. I love interacting with people. And I know I may have given you this impression about all these bad people out there, but there are good people too. There are people that come up to me and say, you know, thank you, sir. You know, that crackhead, you know, was terrorizing my kids. Or that pervert exposed himself to my child on the playground. Or, you know, hey, that guy was dealing drugs out of an ice cream truck. You know, we can't have that. Not in my city. And I'll just keep doing it. I'm doing it every day until they take my badge away from me. I love it. I love all of it.